In this video I'm going to show you how you can make yourself this holder with those little clamps for holding parts for painting. Now I realize that this is not extremely expensive to buy from the manufacturers, but still, if you have some cardboard laying around and a few things that you have to buy, why not? Of course, at the end of the video I will do some savings breakdown, if there are any. So let's get right into the building. So to start off, first I found a suitable box to hold the cut down cardboard pieces, and this is an airbrush shipment box. I did some modifications to it because it's a little bit too tall, but I'll explain later. Now I figured that the height of each piece should be about 3 centimeters, and it will be enough to hold the clamps. So first, as you can see, here we have some not so good looking parts of the cardboard piece. We want to clean the edges, so I'm going to take a little bit from the top and the bottom, and for the entire operation I think a utility knife is best suited. Don't go full force on it, a few passes will do a good job. And now we have a good side here. I will chop off some at the end because it's compressed and it's not going to be good. I'm going to do the same on this side. Now if you're using pristine pieces of cardboard, this obviously will not be necessary, but we're purposing an old box, so that's good. Now, as I said, 3 centimeters is what I want the width of these pieces to be, the height, should I say. So we have 3 and one more. As you can see, we have excess here. That's good. It's good to have a little bit larger piece of excess because it's easier to cut. Now I'm going to draw the lines, which I'll follow later. Now the next step for me will be to draw where what the width should be, so that's 18.6 in my case, to snugly fit inside the box. And this will be the first cut I will make, because this way I will have the correct width for all at the same time. So instead of 4 cuts, I will make 1. Now I will remove the excess. And I will cut all 4 of these sections. And there we have our first 4 sections, which will go in the box like this, nice and tidy. Now let's get all of this inside of our little box. If any one of those has a bad side that is not as good as the other, this bad side goes on the bottom. The last pieces are a tight squeeze, which is something we want. And we have a full box. Now, how I modified it. If we say we have 3 cm deep holders, I left probably about 1 more centimeter and trimmed that edge here. So now when I fold this on top, I will glue it later, and these flaps will hold the holders inside. So when you go ahead and get the crocodile clip out, you don't get it with the holder, because for a long time it will be tight in some places, not so tight in others, but still it's nice to have some flaps that will hold the entire thing as one piece. So let's go ahead and glue those. Next up, I'm going to glue the flaps using a hot glue gun. I have clamped the flaps with my clamps, which are barely fitting, but they'll do the job. Now let's make some of these, for which I got many of these electrical alligator clips and a whole bunch of skewers. Now, before I go anywhere, I need to remove the insulation. Yours might not have insulation. This is what was available in the hardware store. There are also different sizes, so you have something to choose from. But first, let me get this out. Now the next thing are the handles. I don't want them to be that long, so I cut them in half with a slight angle, so I don't have to make them pointy again. Of course, one side is already pointy, so you can stick some meat on them. The assembly of these parts is not especially difficult. There are 2 tabs which we can fold with the help of some pliers, and they will make sure that the skewer will be set in position. And there we have our clamps. As far as savings are concerned, a set of Mr. Paint Station, which consists of 4 but smaller paint racks, is about $11 on Amazon, and a set of sticks with alligator clamps, again from Mr. Hobby, is about $16 on Amazon. So here I have spent maybe $5 or $6, but I already had the skewers and the glue gun. So your savings will depend on how much of the stuff you already have. But in my case, let's say I have spent $5, and to get the same thing but from Mr. Hobby, it will be $27 without shipping. I think not a bad savings at all. And with that said, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, happy modeling, fellas!